The New York State Department of Environmental Conservation considers mute swans an invasive species that pose a threat to the environment and even to aviation. So big a threat, it's announced a plan to wipe out the swan population. It's a puzzling decision that's triggering outrage. News 4's Lori Bardonaro visited areas where the swans congregate on Long Island.
There's a special place in Marlene Furing's heart for these mute swans. After all, they've lived in the bay outside her watermill home for 25 years.
I think they're magnificent. I love them.
She's devastated New York State plans to kill or capture all mute swans by 2025. The Department of Conservation citing aggressive behavior, something Furing and many East End residents find disturbing.
I have never been chased in 25 years or attacked by a swan. Why would we want to kill wildlife?
The DEC claims the state's 2,200 swans destroy water plants, put planes at risk, and pollute the water. The report says swan feces contain high levels of coliform bacteria, so the presence of large flocks could impact waters used for drinking, swimming, and shellfishing.
And there's no reason to kill him.
Wendy Chamberlain took in this swan who was shot by a hunter and calls the proposed plan primitive.
A couple of swans in a pond is nothing compared to this pond that is surrounded by septic tanks.
The DEC says the plan is necessary to protect our native species, but wildlife advocates say that's troublesome because these swans have been here since the 1800s.
In a statement, the DEC says, quote, the plan for mute swans is more balanced and comprehensive than many critics have suggested, and we encourage everyone to read the plan, as well as a report we prepared on mute swans in New York before rejecting it outright. The DEC is accepting public comments until February 21st. Meantime, opponents have started online petitions, hoping the state will reconsider.
They would all be heartbroken if these swans were shot.
In Watermill, Lori Bardonaro, News 4, New York.
You know, the DEC declined to appear for an interview with Laurie on this, and I'm disappointed in that because there are very serious questions being raised about their justification for killing all the swans.
Exactly.
Or capturing them, as they say, but the intent is to wipe out the population, and they deserve answers. They deserve to be questioned about that.
Sure, they're beautiful creatures, and there's also the debate of, you know, geese kind of do the same thing. Yeah. All right, coming up, we will tell you how you can help control the light show that is happening all this week on top of the Empire State Building.
But first, here's a look at what's on NBC tonight, and Sheba Russell and I will see you for News 4 New York at 11.